was all.
Go away!
What do you want, Dahlia?
Too late, Bertie. I'm beyond salvation. Mr. Burwash is coming.
Burwash?
He's going to look at my necklace.
Look at your necklace.
Oh, please, Bertie. I'm not in the mood for your parrot imitations. Uncle Tom always suspected that Aspinall's overcharged him for my pearl necklace. This Burwash creature's some sort of pearl expert.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
No, it's not good, you blasted lame brain. That's an imitation. I pawned the real one.
Oh, Lord. What did you do that for?
I pawned the pearls because I needed the money. I needed the money to salt the mine.
First I've heard of any mines.
Salting mines is a recognized business procedure. You've got a dud mine you want to sell to a mug, you sprinkle an ounce or two of gold over it. I used the money to buy a cereal from Daphne Dolores Moorhead. She's arriving tomorrow. L.G. Trotter will meet her, hear that she's writing the cereal, and think, gosh, Daphne Dolores Moorhead and everything, the lady's boudoir must be on stuff. Go away!
Have you seen Florence?
No, we have not seen Florence.
I thought she might be with you.
Well, she isn't. If you find how that telegram arrived for her.
All right.
Dear God. The reason he looks like a dying duck in a thunderstorm is that he's madly in love with Florence Gray. Well, you might try and cheer him up a bit. He casts such a pall.
No fear, he tried to touch me for 1,000 quid. I turned him down, like a bedspread.
You're quite safe. Florence tells me he's raised the money elsewhere.
Really?
Joy, joy, joy in the morning. Joy, 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 joy in the afternoon. And when it's time for supper.
Otto, Percy?
Hello there, Wooster. Taking a stroll, eh?
Absolutely. You seem cheerful.
That was a new poem. Has your aunt told you that I love Florence Gray?
Yes, she did mention it, yes.
She asked me why I was walking around like a dead codfish. I was forced to confess that it was because I loved Florence with a consuming passion and had discovered that she was engaged to the oaf Cheesewright.
Well, you seem more cheerful now.
Oh, I am. I am. You know that telegram your aunt gave me for Florence? It was from Cheesewright, breaking the engagement.
What? What's all this I hear from Percy Gorringe?
What?
Stilton's broken off the engagement, he tells me.
He has, and I'm delighted. Darcy Cheesewright is a low, mean, creeping, crawling, slinking, spying, despicable worm. Do you know what he did? He sneaked round to that nightclub and bribed some people and found that a table had been reserved that night in your name. This confirmed his degraded suspicion that we'd been there together.
Yes, he didn't, I suppose, hint at the telegram and any plans he had with regard to me.
He said he was going to break your spine in 5 places.
5 places?
Good evening, Mr. Cheesewright. Nice to see you again, sir.
Hello, Seppings.
Mrs. Travers did not warn me of your arrival, sir.
No, she thought I wasn't coming. I had a change of plan.
Very good, sir. The other guests are at dinner, sir. I'm sure Mrs. Travers would be glad if you joined them.
No, I had something on the way down, thanks. I'll go straight to my room and get an early night.
As you wish, sir.
It's a scandal, of course, that Mr. Trotter has never been recognized.
I recognized him straight away.
No. In the honours list, Mr. Wooster.
You only get a bunch of top hunters in that nowadays. Trouble in the world today is everybody's out for what they can get.
Oh, Mr. Trotter gives an incredulous amount to charity, you know.
Blasted tradesmen are just as bad. Look at those pearls I bought Dahlia last year. I'm not going to tell you how much Aspinall's charged me for them.
Oh, pearls are such a price these days. Even Mr. Trotter mentioned it when he bought me these.
Anyway, I'm getting one of the world's top pearl men to look at Dahlia's pearls tomorrow, and then we'll see.
It would appear to me that there is only one solution to the problem, Mrs. Travers. If, as Mr. Wooster informs me, madam, the jewellery expert is to be with us tomorrow, then it would seem that something in the nature of a burglarious entry is required, as a result of which the necklace will be abstracted. If the gentleman coming to examine the necklace finds that there is no necklace for him to examine...
You don't have to explain in words of one syllable, Jeeves. Even Mr. Wooster could understand that.
Jeeves, this really saddens me, you know. Has that mighty brain at last come unglued? Where is Mrs. Travers going to find a burglar at this time of night? The Army and Navy stores?
I was thinking that perhaps you might be persuaded to undertake the task, sir.
Me, Jeeves?
Gosh, Jeeves, what a wonderful idea.
Hold on a minute.
I'll put the pearls on my dressing table, Bertie. All you need to do is get a ladder, prop it up against the windowsill. My room's the end one on the right.
No, Aunt Delia, no. No. It's all right, it's only me.
Shouldn't
have. Hello, Florence. Sorry about this. I went for a breather in the garden and found that I've been locked out. So I thought that my best plan would be not to rouse the house, but...
Oh, Bertie, what a romantic you are.
Eh?
Isn't this just the sort of thing that you would do? I told you I was no longer engaged to Darcy Cheesewright and you just had to fly to me.
Oh, good Lord, no. As I said, I went for a breather.
Oh, but you don't think I'm angry, do you? Of course I'm not. Very touched. Your Aunt Agatha is quite wrong.
Aunt Agatha? What's Aunt Agatha got to do with it?
She keeps insisting that you're a vapid and irreflective nitwit who ought to be put into some good mental home.
What, all the nerve?
But I know that I can mold you, Bertie. I just hate to think of leaving you in the darkness to do nothing but smoke and drink in that awful drones club and... Who's there?
Me, Darcy. Florence, let me in.
Darcy, well, I didn't know that you were here. Well, what do you want?
I wanted to return your letter.
And then leave them on the mat.
I want to see you.
It's gone.
I must see you.
And this kind of man are ridiculous.
I'm coming in now.
Not coming in here.
That is where you make your mistake. I'm coming in now.
No!
Here are your letters.
Thank you.
You notice I have shaved off my moustache?
No.
Well, I have. It was my first action on finding out that you had been sneaking off to nightclubs with the louse Wooster.
I would be most grateful if you would take that pumpkin head of yours out of here, Mr. Cheesewright.
Do you think I didn't see through your pitiful subterfuge? How can I get rid of this Cheesewright, you said to yourself? Ha! I have it, you said to yourself. I'll tell him he has to grow a moustache. And you'll say, like hell, I'll grow a bally moustache. And I'll say, oh, you won't you? All right, then all is over between us. That'll fix it.
The door is just behind you, Mr. Cheesewright. It opens if you turn the handle.
Never mind about the door. I'm talking about you and the leper Wooster. I suppose you will now hitch yourself to him. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
It is your intention to marry that human gumboil.
It is.
It's that.
Oh, hello, Stilton.
Come out of there, sir.
Yes, now, you are doubtless surprised.
I will not sully Lady Florence's room with violence, Wooster. You will find me waiting in the corridor.